Hello, the club at Horseshoe Bay Resort members. I'm excited to introduce you to Chef Brian McLaughlin, who will be the executive chef for Caprock, gearing up for a very exciting 2021 with the opening. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you.
And just wanted to do a little introduction so our members can get to know you a little more. And I was able to look at your background and wow, really impressive. Walt Disney Resorts in Florida, the cruise line, Ritz-Carlton. Tell us a little bit about your background. What was your favorite job and why?
Well, I started cooking at home when I was 12. I learned from my father was a cook for a little while, and my uncle was a chef as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided very early on that this was kind of the career I wanted to pursue. So like you said, I actually worked for Disney twice. So I did the college program. I did it as part of my externship when I went to culinary school. And I came back home to Philadelphia and started working at the Ritz-Carlton, and I spent a good part of my career there. But mostly it's been in luxury hotels and resorts. I have worked in a couple of destination resorts before too as well. And then, like I said, most recently I worked for Disney Cruise Line for 5 years. And then I was with Walt Disney World. I moved over to the World side at the Wilderness Lodge for the last 2 years.
Great. Well, we are so fortunate to have you, and it sounds like you're very passionate about cooking. So I appreciate that because I don't myself cook that much. And so just a few fun questions. What's your favorite dish to cook?
So I wouldn't say I have a favorite dish. I think the things that I do enjoy cooking, I'm very outdoorsy. So I find that the food that I go and find myself is usually the best.
Okay, are you a hunter, fishing,
Yeah,
all
I
of
like
that?
to hunt and fish, yeah.
Good.
I joke with some of my cooks, especially my last job. I had several cooks that were big green thumbs. Like they could grow anything. Their backyards were all planted with vegetables. And I, on the other hand, not so inclined. I used to joke and tell them I'm a hunter, not a gatherer. So, I do like to spend my time outdoors and kind of, tailor what I'm cooking to kind of what season it is, and again, with seasonality with regards to the food, kind of what's growing out there as well too.
So you're going to get right along with Chef Bill, and he's very outdoorsy too, went on some big fishing trips, so very cool. And again, welcome to the family. What is your favorite dish to eat? Is it a type of fish or something, again, where you go out and hunt and fish yourself? I
definitely like redfish. Coming from Florida, I definitely did a lot of fishing in Florida, because being in Orlando, you're an hour from either coast. So it was easy for me to go, fishing for mackerel or snook, on the East Coast, more saltwater, Atlantic fish, and then to go fishing for redfish as well too in the Gulf.
Great.
And mahi as well too.
Great. Well, now you have constant level LBJ, so hopefully you can do some fishing there.
Definitely.
Not quite, obviously, the ocean, but good. And so a little bit about what you're doing here with us. What's your vision for the menu here at Caprock, the Members Clubhouse?
Well, it's obviously, this space is very beautiful, and it's very much about where we are.
Yes.
And it's, about being in the hill country, and I really want to kind of create a menu that caters to that cuisine and the actual sense of place of where we are here, to use as much local product as we can, and again, work very much within the seasons as it is here too as well.
Well, we will definitely appreciate that, and as Texans being here, I think that's very important, so I know our members will be excited. And speaking of, you've moved around, you've been on cruise lines. Is this your first time living in Texas?
It's my first time living in Texas, yes,
okay.
But it's not my first time being in Texas. I have friends in College Station, I have friends in Austin, and some friends in Houston as well too, so but definitily visited a lot, and that definitely factored into when this opportunity came along, that it would be a great opportunity to actually move to Texas.
Great. So you have some friends, and you're in, I would have to say, the most gorgeous part of Texas,
definitely.
In the hill country.
Yeah,
so fantastic. And so just something maybe you'd like to share on the personal side with our members, anything family, favorite sport, hobbies you have?
Well, hobbies we kind of already touched on, anything outdoors. I've spent my entire adult life working in kitchens, which we all know are hot and cramped and not very big spaces, right? So anytime to do anything outdoors, I'm game for it. And that's, anything from, wakeboarding or wake surfing out on the lake, or to, being out in the woods hunting, to fishing, and, during COVID, this wonderful break that we've kind of had during the past year here, I've done a lot of cycling with my girlfriend. We got really into, riding our bikes and going on real long distance rides.
Good.
Especially in Central Florida, there's a lot of rail trails. So we do at least 3 rides a week of at least 25 to 30 miles each.
That's impressive.
So, yeah.
Great. Well, we have some hills out here for you.
Definitely.
If you're ready for the challenge, good.
I'm looking forward to it because, originally being from Pennsylvania, I'm more used to hills and mountains and things like that, whereas in Florida it's just kind of Very much so. Yeah.
Good, good. Well, again, we are so excited. This is going to be one of the best members clubhouses in Texas, if not the nation, and having you here, we're just so excited, and welcome to the club in Texas.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here.
Great.